Hi, good morning, children. How are you? How about your learning activities? Going on nicely? Children, we all remember what we did last week. Yes? What do you say? We had fun of identifying and drawing various activities done with water. We also recognized the important role of water in our lives. Then, I have a doubt, children. Who is giving water to us? From where do we get this water? Quite interesting, right? Let's see how it is. Okay? Hey, it's raining. Look at the rainwater. The water droplets falling on earth from the sky. Wow! See the rainwater. The water droplets jumping on the ground. They are crystal clear, right? Children, so rainwater is very pure and is the main source of water for us. Children, look at this man. What is he doing? He is running in rain to reach home quickly. That's what we all do when we are caught in rain and when there is no shelter. Look at your three friends. What are they doing? They are jumping in rain. They are very happy. Remember, children, you should not play in rain for longer time. You may fall sick. Okay? Now, look at the two children enjoying playing with paper boats in water puddles after rainfall. So, we all enjoy rain in one or the other way. We all agree that, right? Then, where does this rainwater go? Do we collect them anywhere? Remember our best friend, children? Who is it? Nature. It collects rainwater in various forms for us. Let's observe them. Look at the stream of water here, children. How the paper boats are floating on water in the flow of a stream. Look here. The water is bubbling out from the ground. It is called spring of water. In some places, water comes out from the ground like that. Look at the hot water spring. This is at Manikaran Gurudwara in Himachal Pradesh. Here we observe the boiling water which is used for cooking food. This is on the banks of river Parvati. This is another hot spring at Gauri Kund in the holy place Kedarnath. It has lukewarm water in all seasons. Here we can bathe comfortably. Children, here we observe the boat ride. The people in the boat are watching Udaipur Palace. Do you know, children, Udaipur is called the city of lakes. There are many lakes in this city. Children, can you guess what are these? Yeah, the world famous Niagara waterfalls. You can also see the beautiful rainbow. Okay, here are two girls dancing in the pond. Look at the river. It has huge amounts of flowing water. Children, The ground absorbs a portion of rainwater. That water settles under the ground. We call that water as underground water. We draw that water in various means whenever we require water for our activities. Here you can see a man drawing water from a well. This is the hand pump. You can see the boy drinking water from the hand pump. Here you can see the tube well. It is supplying water to the fields. And lastly, we collect water from the tap in our houses. These are the various sources of water. Children, rivers play a vital role in our lives. River has large amounts of water that stays years together. People felt happy to stay nearby rivers as they meet their water requirement easily. If we closely observe, children, most of the developed places are on the banks of rivers. Look at Varanasi. This is also called as Kasi. It is on the banks of river Ganga. This is world famous Triveni Sangamam. Here, three major rivers Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati meet at one place in Allahabad. And you got this picture right, children? This is historic Taj Mahal. We are seeing its reflection in Yamuna water. This is in Agra. This is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Children, this is Holy Haridwar. It is on the banks of river Ganga. Children, did you recognize this picture? It is Red Fort in Delhi. Delhi is the capital of India. It is on the banks of river Yamuna. Our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi hoisted our national flag on Independence Day here. This is Tanjavur city on the banks of river Kaveri. Children, you know the musical instrument Veena? The Veena made at Tanjavur is world famous. This is 1000 years old Brihadiswara temple in Tanjavur. The sculpture here shows various dance forms. Some of the wonderful engineering techniques used in its construction can't be explained even today. We can say it is one of the learning centers of fine arts. Children, this is the famous bridge over river Godavari near Rajamandri. There are many more rivers in India like this. They supported social and cultural development and took major role in our professional development and changed our lifestyles to a greater extent. That is why we Indians treat rivers equal to our mother. We call Ganga Ma Godavari. Likewise, children, our motherland Bharat gave us various water resources like these to ease our lives. We are to be grateful for that, right? Shall we pay our tributes to our great country? Yes? Bharatam Mahabharatam Bharatam Manabharatam Ganga Narmada Punyatirtham Sindhu Saraswati Kaveri Godavari Krishna Tungabhadra Jeevana Karana Moolattatvam Nadirashtrasya Mahamrutam Nadirashtrasya Mahamrutam Bharatam Mahabharatam Bharatam Manabharatam. Yes, children, we are all proud of our great India, is it not? Right. Children, now time to answer the assignments given in your lesson. Neatly answer them and send to the group. First question, have you seen hot water coming out of the ground? Where? The answer, yes, at Manikaran Gurudwara in Himachal Pradesh. Second question, does any river flow through your village or city? Write its name. Answer, River Mosi in Hyderabad. Third question, do you know the names of any rivers? Write their names. Answer, Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. Fourth question, at home, where do you get drinking water from? Answer, Manjira water supplied through pipelines is drinking water in our house. Fifth question, why do we need to store water? Answer, we store water to use when there is no water supply. Children, in every row, put a circle around one that is different from others. Also tell how it is different. So you have to tell among the given words which is the different one from others. So your first question is river, mountain, lake, pond, spring. See children, river, lake, pond, spring. These are water sources. Mountain, it doesn't have water. So mountain is the answer. Next question. Bathing, washing clothes, swimming, combing hair, kneading duff. We know children, bathing, washing clothes, swimming, kneading duff. These are the activities done with water. Combing hair is not done with water. So combing hair is the answer. Next, fish, duck, monkey, crocodile, tortoise. Children, we know fish, duck, crocodile and tortoise. These are the animals that live in water. Monkey is terrestrial animal. So, monkey is the answer. Next, car, boat, bus, train, bicycle. Children, car, bus, train, bicycle. These are land transport vehicles. Boat is water transports. So, boat is the answer. Seventh question. Given in the grade are some places where water is found. Find 7 of them and put a rectangle around each place. So this is the grid, children. You have to identify the water sources. W-E-L-L, well, very good. Next, T-A-P, tap. Next, one more, R-A-I-N, rain. S-E-A-C, W-A-T-E-R-F-A-L-L, waterfall. L-A-K-E, lake. P-O-N-D, pond. Let us list out them. W-A-T-E-R-F-A-L-L, waterfall. L-A-K-E, lake. S-E-A-C, W-E-L-L, well. R-A-I-N, rain. P-O-N-D, pond. T-A-P, tap. These are the 7 water sources here. Eighth question. Color the pictures of those containers which you use for storing water. So children, here we use the closed containers, okay, for storing water. Color them in your notebook. Now, take a look at the pictures. If we fill them with water, which will contain least water, which will contain the most water. So children, according to the size, this is the smallest one amongst all the pictures. So this contains least water, minimum water. This is the biggest size. So this contains most water. Okay? That's all for today's lesson, children. Hope you enjoyed. Complete your assignment and don't forget to send to the WhatsApp group. Again, we'll meet the next week. Till then, bye-bye.